Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see my knee. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. I'm a hot girl yelling.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone. For a touchback here. Jackson looking to throw right away. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. The start less than ideal as they already face a 2nd and long. They go play action now. Jackson going down the middle, and it's complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, ETN. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. The Cowboys at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 8. Now Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. You talk about this Falcon defense. And they've played well against the pass. Currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I don't care what he's listed in the program. Fullback, running back, tailback, it doesn't matter. He ran that play like a fullback. Just like the old days when we saw the fullback dive. How about him picking that one up?
Only needed a yard on 4th down. That's what he's there for, right?
Exactly. Line him up, short yardage situation, and say, here it is, big man. Go get it.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Now Lamar changing the play. On 1st down, right back to Etienne. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week because When you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Here's 2nd and 7. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. On 3rd down, Jackson. This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with a throw to the safety valve, and it's 4th down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Back to throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. The you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week, an unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll look to throw again. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the
I hope you ain't trying to blitz on every play. I got something for your sorry ass, bitch.
That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now it's Jackson. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. You talk about this Falcon defense. They were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Taylor there to bring it in on the crossing route. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
We always hear from coaches how much they like to run crossing routes because they want to hit their receivers on the go, get them the ball, and keep them moving. How about when you hit a tight end that way? Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. The tight end, they can do their damage a different way, break a few tackles and really scatter some people, can't they?
They'll run with Etienne. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a 2nd time.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
I'm just going to say this once. Find you another defense, because all that blitzing finna be dead, homeboy. Real talk. I'm finna eat that shit alive since I know that's all you want to do.
That's a lot of fun to watch as well.
All I got to do is max protect on your sorry ass.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
I'm telling you now, whoever play me, better not. What's going on, big bro?
About set for this next
oh, Bright had them Mike. I left. I know Ricky had left.
As we eat closer and closer to intermission,
I got that late.
last time out they punted.
I drive.
They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure
is
on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher.
A wild throw there, and it is
I drive for USP. I've been driving about a month.
Falcons are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
I do the I've been doing deliveries in News, Alabama.
Unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
Yep.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed.
Yeah, I saw because a lot of drivers had quit, so they had needed people to drive. So they asked me, and I told them, yeah. At first, I was just driving, box trucks and the van they had, the freight van. But the last 2 weeks, I've been driving trucks.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
No, they training me for it. I'll be driving with a driver. When your time run out, that's when I drive.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And a nice run past the 30-yard line.
I know, right? Yeah, she driving harder now. Her crazy ass.
Now they're left with a much more manageable
Oh, yeah, talking about that. I'm going to do it all. I'm like, girl.
It's really nice to see an offense that has enough
Right, driving damn bar. Then she drive on the south side of that.
They're practicing game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape.
I be so worried about I don't know what to do.
That led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
And he's going to have
they say they got it all day. I ain't get that at damn 3 o'clock. I think it started at 2. You got by that number. All right, give them a call. I'm sure they still up there.
Back to throw. Drops it to Blue. Complete.
Yeah, you know, they fired Nadia.
Normally double coverage reserved for receivers and tight
Nadia,
ends.
who used to work for who tried to work for y'all.
Still wasn't enough. He attacked the defense and got in a great position.
Shit, they fired everybody in inventory because they kept messing up.
They still need about the length of the football here. Maybe
Yeah, they fired
as
Willis.
they come up on 2nd and inches.
Yeah. Nah, it's something he did.
This ball tipped and it's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, he made a comment, you know, about one of the ladies that like ladies in the office while corporate was there.
Low man wins in the trenches.
Yeah,
It's like
so.
that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. He'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Going right side here, and that's complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now they'll change things up. Second and 4. Dancing to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Give him 30 yards there.
From talking with defensive backs and their coaches over the years, they hate to see 4 guys in a route like this because the safeties are often occupied. It creates indecision.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, he finishes off the drive.
Who do you guys think they playing against,
He
bro?
also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.